Hello everyone, it's Charmaine here from Women's Success Academy. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. You can find me at Facebook, Charmaine A. Udashina, to find out more about tips and strategies for productivity and success. Today I want to help you to have your most awesome year ever and to be absolutely delighted with the results that you're going to achieve in this year and with the person that you're about to become in this year. I attribute most of my success to having systems at work and also to having a plan. I have a very busy life, and as we all do, we're juggling so many different things as mother, wife, daughter, sister, auntie, and we have to have a plan in order to achieve in the different areas of our lives that we're desiring to have that success. So this is the time of year to make plans, and most of us are either busy making plans or very busy trying to avoid making plans, because what's the point anyway? In 4 weeks time we're going to have given up, we're going to have just left our goals and dreams on the shelf and continued on our very merry way. But I'm hoping that you're part of the 3% of people who actually exceed their goals because they have made a plan. So today I'm going to introduce you to my 3-step system that will help you to have your best year ever and achieve results like you've never seen before. It's a simple but powerful 3-step system. The first step is review. In anything, most of us find that when we've had a bad experience, when things have not gone our way, the first thing we would like to do is just to throw the baby out with the bathwater, as they say. Just chuck everything out, ignore everything, and start from scratch. But in my view, that doesn't work, because nothing that we go through is ever wasted. Everything that we do contributes to us and the person that we become, and that person that we become is the person who has to go on to achieve the success in the future. So in order to understand what we've learned from our past, we need to review. We have to go in, yes, we have to go and do the work. We have to go in there and figure out what worked, what didn't work, why didn't it work, and then also ask ourselves some questions as to, well, how do we feel about that? How did we cope with that? How do we respond to the situations as they arose? What key things in our personality did we have to use in order to get through the situation? It's very easy if you have a success to understand what made you successful, because the results would speak for themselves. But nonetheless, even in the wins that you have achieved in the past year, think back and figure out what qualities of your personality did you actually use for that. For instance, it could have been, for me personally, I am doing a project with my son in helping him to helping him to become a person who's more aware of others around him and be more sensitive. So for me, the successes that I've had have come through having patience, a quality of patience, that even if you're speaking to your teenage son and they're not responding, not to give up, because something of what you said, even if it's one phrase of what you've said in the last 5 minutes, does get through. So I know that as the year has gone through, I've had success, and it's come because of patience. So just using that as an example to you to say, look through all of the situations you've been through and figure out the qualities that you've had to use in order to achieve that. And then from there you have a picture of yourself to know, well, I am able to go on to achieve even more because these are the qualities that I know that I can apply and use. Yes? So it's review. Don't be afraid to review. It's so powerful. It's so important. The second thing is to reset. It's really important now to give attention to the whole of your life. It's not just about, if you're in business, all you do is you think about business, you think about the money in your business, you think about how to get more clients, you think about, how to put on more workshops, training events, etc. But your life is not just about business. Likewise, if you're in sports, if you're in the fitness world, it's not just about that. So I have a secret weapon that I use, as I call it, that we can look at all the different areas of your life and score them, and then from there you can choose and you can make a conscious decision as to what part of your life do you want to focus on in the coming year, so that it has meaning for you. You're not just going on the treadmill of life and doing what everybody else is doing. You're doing what has meaning for you. So you reset in that area. And the third phase to make this excellent and really awesome is called reposition. So you're going to reposition in the third phase, and this is a phase that I absolutely love when my clients get to this phase, because you can't do everything at once. As I've said before, you've got to be strategic. So you're going to select the area you're going to work on, and then you begin to dream. What areas of my life are what would it look like, what would it look like if I achieve and accomplish what I'm thinking I can achieve and accomplish in this area? So for instance, if it is that you want to have more fun in your life, then for me, I had to make an improvement in that aspect of my life about 2 years ago. So I started making contact with friends, girlfriends. I started making arrangements to travel more with them, to go out more with them, to do different things, different little adventures that we would have every few months. And I had different groups of girlfriends, not just one group. So I had to make goals in that area about 2 years ago. So likewise, I'm saying for you as well, choose an area and then dream about what would it look like if everything was working well in that area. Dream about it, write about it, visualize it, journal about it, every detail. How would you dress? How would it feel? What would you be wearing? Who would you be speaking to? What would you be talking about? What's the location? Write about it as if it was happening right now, as if it was already happening in great detail. So that once you've done that, then you have a vivid picture of what it's going to look like to be successful in this area. And then we go on to the nitty-gritty part, which is to set goals that would allow you to achieve that which you're dreaming about. And that's what the repositioning is all about. So you reposition your mind, you reposition your whole mental frame and ability to achieve that, because you're setting goals in order to achieve the big picture, the big dream that you have. And the last step, the last phase of this is another secret weapon that I use, and you learn about it in the challenge. So in order to learn more about this and to do it yourself, I would like to invite you to come and take part in our 7-day challenge that is beginning this Monday. It's happening this Monday. You sign up for it and you'll get all the details via email. And throughout the next 7 days, by Sunday, the next Sunday, you will be able to have your own clear set of goals that are going to work for you, and you will have a system that you'll be able to focus on those goals daily and take the steps that are necessary to achieve and accomplish them and have the success that you need. So sign up for it. I look forward to seeing you in the challenge. And if you have any questions or you need any further information, please feel free to message me. Find me on Facebook, Charmaine A. Udushina. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you.